Hello again, Packaholics. Well, as promised, another mail day video from yesterday. And like I said, it's something you totally would not be expecting. As you can see right here in the video camera. Yeah, I know you weren't expecting that. But you're going to hold on until late in the video to view what I've got for you here. Save that for last. Got a package from my daddy yesterday. He contacted me recently and says, you know, I found some stuff up in the attic up in New York. He says, do you want it? You know, to help you out. And I says, well, hell yeah. Can always use, you know, new stuff. So here is a stack of stuff that investment material from back in the old steroid era, which unfortunately has come down greatly, but is now going to be made available all to you, or to you all. And trust me, there's some surprises. Now, any offers, either cash or trade, please do it between, by PM. In other words, private message. Don't just, put in the comment section, well, I want one of those, or, two of those, or, what do you want for everything? I don't do negotiations in the comment section. Do it through private message, please. Okay, first card to show you. 1982 Topps Cal Ripken Jr. rookie card. Unfortunately, all the Topps traded from 82s are gone. Now, from the steroid era, here's the real shame. I feel so bad for my dad, because he sunk some money into a lot of guys that were just hitting home runs in an ungodly pace, and then all of a sudden Major League Baseball starts investigating, and discovering steroids, and now the the voters for the Hall of Fame are all getting pissy about it and everything else. Okay, let's say 1990 Leaf, which would be the best card to invest in out of that set at the time, and may still very well be. There's a couple of Sammy Sosa rookies. But wait, that's not all. There's Leaf Sammy Sosa PSA 9. See if I can get this thing adjusted. There we go. And another PSA 9 Leaf Sammy Sosa. And another PSA 9 Sammy Sosa. And if any of you know anything about the grading companies, SCG, who had pretty much the toughest grading standards there was back then, back in the 90s. Here is a SCG 92, which is near mint to mint plus, Sammy Sosa rookie. There you go, 92. And on top of that, a 96, which is mint. Close to gem mint as it could possibly be. Sammy Sosa rookie card. But wait, that's not all. The other guy at the steroid era who is, making headlines, some guy named McGwire. Here's one that has not been graded. And here are some that have been graded. There's McGwire PSA 8. Near mint to mint. And another McGwire PSA 8. And another McGwire PSA 8. And finally, there's a 1987 Flair Update Mark McGwire. SCG 92. So all of those are available for sale or for trade. I'll listen and consider all offers. On that, any one or all, it doesn't matter. Now this thing here that I showed you, let's check that out. This is an entire set of 1938 Will cigarette. That's right, cigarette cards. 1938, and the set is called Speed. There are 50 cards in the set, and you can see these include, planes, which my dad had particular interest in because he was a pilot during World War II. He was a rescue pilot in the Philippines, PBYs. Those are the planes that could land in the water. Race cars, motorcycles, trains, ships, looks like an old PT boat there. And power boats, speed boats. It's an entire 50 card set and in really, really nice shape. No crease cards, crease corners and stuff like that. I sent this set up to him for a Christmas present. At least a decade or two ago. This is available. I'll entertain, again, all offers on that through PM only. And let's see, what do I want to do next? Oh yeah, well, I got to get this thing over with pretty soon because I got a lot of work to do. I got a lot of orders that got to be packed today to be shipped out tomorrow. I got up this morning, checked my website, and found that somebody's been paying attention, including a particular gentleman who came along and purchased a lot of, 80 cards. All for, sets that he's building and all that. 80 cards. They're already bought and paid for. I got to pack them and ship them. That's going to take me a while to pull all those, plus all the orders I had on top of that to do. So, post office is going to love me tomorrow. Anywho, I hope you have some interest in all of these McGwires. And all of these Sosas. And, of course, the Ripken. Ripken's not graded, but